Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 4, episode 18 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's roll that intro and get straight into it. Here we go, guys. Those are some shiny pants you've got there, Buffy. Oh, tag teamed. Why did that demon look so confused and lost then?
I'll get horny. I mean...
You get fanged, I'll get her. What? Just me after watching every Buffy episode. I mean, what? Nice work, guys.
Vampire demon tag team.
That's what I said.
Vamps hate demons. It's like stripes and polka dots. I guess we should tell Giles about this. Like, as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
But first, we're just gonna have a bit of fun.
First thing. Good point.
Well, I guess she's off over the whole fear thing after Faith. That's good. Amber Benson. Why's that name ring a bell? Amber Benson. Oh, I've got a horrible feeling. Buffy doesn't do well when the guy leaves, Riley, just so you know. What kind of noise was that? It said rustling on the subtitles, but it didn't sound like rustling. Adam? That you, my guy? That is one creepy ice cream van.
Come on. Big party at Riley's house.
Those initiative men make me not comfortable.
Anyways, I'll probably be too busy flirting with every other girl at the party to even notice you.
Oh wow, thanks, Sando.
I'm just not gonna win here, am I?
You don't find me attractive anymore.
I think you're gorgeous.
Why didn't we have sex last night?
We've gone other nights without sex.
I know. Twice.
That's a lot of sex then.
We're breaking up.
Breaking? We're not.
You've obviously grown tired of me.
Oh, Anya.
Why didn't you take advantage of me? Is something wrong with your body? I saw that wrinkled man on TV talking about erectile dysfunction.
Whoa, hey!
Whoa!
No function problem, okay?
How is he not Chandler, guys, okay?
Let's have sex. Right here.
Kids. Tell me there's no kids there right now. No! Oh my god.
And yet you say that the vampire went to the demon's aid. Extraordinarily odd.
Have no empathy for any other species other than their own.
Oh my god, she's so smitten with him.
So what brought these two together?
Not what? Who?
Adam.
Think about it. Who better to bring together a bunch of demon types than someone who's made out of a bunch of demon types?
You know, over the next several nights, you two concentrate your patrol in that same area.
I think they're gonna get distracted. Just a thought.
We'll have a reserve unit out during the party. You're welcome to come.
Much as I long for a good kegger, I have other plans. The espresso pump.
Better than a breast pump.
But I have that thing.
Right, that thing we could squeeze in before. Yeah. Bye!
No one's ever gonna crack that code.
You're probably going to.
Yes, thank you, Willow.
I like that they're showing that he is uncomfortable, though. Because it'd be weird if he wasn't.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. When did these two come up for air?
Safety first, guys. Always.
Don't bother, Mason. We got a couple of heat generators pumping away upstairs.
I wonder why it's cold, though. Ghosts, question mark? And these guys definitely aren't cold right now. Why would you all not just be sat around that fire if it's that cold? What the frickin' Nora? Very strange. What just happened? Very strange indeed. Oh my god.
Spike! What are you doing? You made me yell really high.
Give me money.
I'm not paying you for scaring me.
You can't hurt me because you've got that chip in your brain. Also, I like my money the way it is, when it's mine.
I don't see Droopy Boy on your arm. Did he have better things to do?
He's so good looking. I can't.
You should have seen it, Rock. It was weird as hell.
They've fallen hard.
So you don't even know if she's coming tonight?
I'm thinking no. She was pretty upset. Am I the crazy one?
Uh-huh. Absolutely. This might be a good time to mention that someone so not me spilled something purpley on your new peasant top, which I would never borrow without asking. Still love me? Uh-huh. What about my peasant top?
Just feeling pretty glad right now that a certain ex-demon doesn't have any powers.
Boy, I miss those powers.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Is Spike and Anya gonna hook up?
It's a terrible thing, love is. I've been there myself.
Are you ever gonna talk about Drew, by the way?
You and I should just go do the vengeance.
I don't know. I just can't.
She's not a demon anymore, that's why. And you got that chip in your head, remember? Although Drew is a vampire, so he could do damage there.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, though. Maybe later.
Wow. Wow.
You really like French.
Okay, what's going on? Is this why Buffy and Riley are all over each other all the time?
Impressing you with my knowledge of local history? Or my knowledge of reading?
You're funny.
Thanks.
What are you doing? What is in the air?
I need you to take a look at an essay for class.
That essay, right. Here.
Or you could just say, hey, we're gonna go upstairs to have sex. I'll see you in a bit.
I'm the one who got a D in covert ops.
I kind of feel...
Aroused.
Oh, God.
Imagine acting this.
You should ride with me sometime. I guarantee safety and fun.
We still on about the horses? So after me.
Don't touch me. That's just disgusting.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. I just want to go to the bathroom.
What was that? What just happened? Is it having one effect on humans and then another on any other type? Because she is a Wicca, so...
What are you doing? You brought me here?
Anya? What are you doing? You brought him here?
That's what I said.
We had a little fight. It doesn't mean that we rebound with the evil undead.
Jealous.
What a surprise! Hostel 17! Can I get you a drink, Hostel 17?
Stop.
Maybe some fun to be had in the lion's den after all.
I'm just trying to tell you that we have nothing in common besides both of us liking your penis. You're leaving me?
Yes, I am.
Another fight.
Enjoy the party.
Well, then I'm staying too. To show you how much I'm not bothered by you having fun.
I'm having fun already.
Me too. Woohoo!
I think she's great. I just think she's great. Woohoo! Xander. Oh, Xander. Tell me it's something in this house that's making him do this?
Hey, Xander.
Hey, Xander.
Very smooth cheek you have.
Good lad. Oh, hello. What?
Julie, what?
I'm sorry.
Giving in to their wild urges in this house.
You okay?
It's like extremes.
I'm bad.
Oh no.
I'm bad. Tara?
She's in the tub. What the hell? That's why it's called. I was going to say something like ghosts. Did I say that out loud? I might have done. But either way, I was thinking it because he was kept. Oh my god! He kept saying he was cold.
Is that Willow?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so whatever, they're affected as well. For her to say it doesn't matter about Willow, she's 100% affected by this.
Xander, ghost boy, drowning in a tub. I tried to save him, but being a ghost already, well, I was way too late.
A ghost?
A ghost?
Tara, I don't like it here. This house, I think we should go.
I agree.
I need Buffy.
You're not going to want to go up there just yet. Just saying. What is that? I love that the subtitles say pounding. Oh, I'm a child. There is no ceiling on this. The never-ending ceiling.
We gotta get him out of there.
Is she doing that to make them all leave? Can she do that? Or maybe it wasn't her. I don't know.
Well, this party's starting to liven up.
She's just laughing so much. Everyone's freaking out and he's like, wow, get this party started. That looked cool.
Please, God.
Jesus.
We have to go back in there. Why?
But Buffy and Riley were still like...
So? She's the Slayer, he's a big soldier boy. What do they need you for?
Big soldier boy.
We're fresh out of Super People and somebody's gotta go back in there.
And I'm not the first choice for heroics. And Buffy's tried to kill me more than once. And I don't fancy a single one of you at all. But, actually, all that sounds pretty convincing.
And then he just walks off. And then he just walks off. Oh.
Could be watcher time.
He was going to the espresso pump.
He needed some grown-up time.
What does that mean? Oh.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man.
Is that him?
No one knows what it's like.
I feel like Willow right now.
Could we go back to the haunted house? Because this is creeping me out.
He sounds amazing.
My conscience seems to be. I have hours.
Oh, that growl.
Now I remember why I used to have such a crush on him.
Willow, same girl. Same.
His voice is pleasant.
What?
He's kind of sexy.
Just a tad. Oh my god, I'm into it. How old is he? Well, that's normal.
They're probably dead.
Unless they're too busy doing it to answer.
Anya.
Doing what?
It.
In the midst of all that, do you really think they were keeping it up?
Somehow he is managing to keep it up. I'm very surprised as well.
The
And wasn't the
home for
ghost a
children
kid?
housed
Yeah.
upwards of 40 adolescents.
Did any of them die in there?
One in a bathtub, I'm guessing.
I was up. Early morning prayer.
She was in Desperate Housewives. I loved her in that. She was brilliant. I recognise her voice straight away. And she somehow looked younger in Desperate Housewives.
Were any of them ever ill, or did anything ever happen to any of them?
No one died, if that's what you mean. Gave them hugs and praise when they were good and punished them when they were dirty. The girls felt a vanity more than the boys,
That's why she cut her hair off.
doting over their pretty hair.
So you'd hack it off.
Well, aren't you a lovely individual?
You held them under.
choose to pass judgment on me.
Well, someone ought to. You have ruined lives, Mrs. Holt.
I mean, those kids were tortured, but they weren't killed. So where are those ghosts coming from?
I don't believe there are any ghosts. Not a ghost, an apparition.
So with Buffy and Riley having, you know, acts of nakedness
Coitus.
around the clock lately, maybe they set something free, like a big burst in poltergasm.
A poltergasm?
Okay, they're the battery in the boot factory. So what happens when the battery's drained?
I don't think this battery's ever drained.
Won't bind the spirits long enough for you to get Riley and Buffy out.
What do you feel?
Sad, afraid of being without you, and a little hungry.
I meant about the house.
Oh.
Have I said how much I love this show, guys? Have I actually said it? I love it.
Spirits of Lowell, be guided by our light.
How will we know when it works?
I think it's working.
House is clean.
Doesn't look clean to me.
Find it in your hearts to leave our friends passage.
Release your past.
Why are they green?
Get over it.
Just get over it. All right. The years of torture. Just get over it.
We lost them.
Xander.
Xander!
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been under there for so long. And you're quick. Holy, that went all the way through her hand.
We just got it.
Xander, don't you knock?
That's all I need to do, just open that door.
Just had no idea. He was really singing?
Remind me to skip the midlife crisis.
And if Riley and I hadn't gotten so wrapped up in each other, none of this would have happened.
Feel shame.
My girlfriend, mistress of the learning plateau.
I had no control over myself at all.
Must have been horrible.
Yeah, horrible.
Horrible. Yep. Real bad. I loved that. I don't even know where to begin. First off, Giles playing guitar. It's a firm yes from me. More Giles playing guitar all of the time. More making the Scoobies feel uncomfortable about it as well. I mean, I'm down. The dude be sexy, okay? We've just got to admit it, Xander. All right? There's no denying it. The guy's a god. Also, the Spike stuff in this was freaking golden, as always. At one stage I thought, maybe Anya's Spike, because they are both like, well, ex-demon and ex-vampire. So I thought maybe, but I'm so glad that they didn't go down that route. And I'm so relieved that Anya and Xander have, you know, made up, worked through their differences and their troubles, which is great. I will forever love Anya's blunt honesty, like the way that she can just think something and just say it. And I admire Xander's ability to accept Anya for who she is as well. She says these things and he's just like, that's my girl. I mean, he does try and also help her to improve on the social cues, but I think they work really well as a couple, which I never thought that they would. The stuff with Tara and Willow, I'm still a little bit confused by. Willow went to touch her and she was like, ew, don't touch me, like get off me. And Willow clearly looked so taken aback and upset by that, but then they just didn't explore that bit any further. Was it because the house wasn't influencing the two of them like it seemed to influence everyone else? I don't know. I need someone to tell me what happened there, as long as it's not explored further on in other episodes, because if it is, I'd rather just not know. But if they don't bring up that whole thing up again, then maybe just let me know what I've clearly missed when watching that. I mean, she was still willing to help straight away. She was like, I don't like it here. I don't like the vibe here. But also, what do you need from me? Need a spell? I can do a spell. And also, it looked as though Tara was the one like shaking the house, and I feel like that wasn't the case. It was the spirits doing that, right? It's just the way that she went out, because they were like, we need to get everyone out, and then she just walks to the landing or whatever, and then suddenly everything shakes. But it could have been a coinkydink, and it was just the spirits, you know, and doing that whole, you know, the spooky thing that they do. I did like seeing Buffy and Riley so like smitten with each other. I thought it was really cute, but I'm now wondering how much influence they had on things and how much the poltergeist and vibe of the house had the influence on them, because it did seem to affect a lot of people within the house. But the way that I read it was they were so into each other anyway, it was just heightened with the chemistry that was going on in the house as well. Forrest and his friend, whose name I'm not too sure of, friend was affected by it, but Forrest didn't seem too affected by it. He seemed to stay a lot more focused, and he's still commenting on the fact that Riley and Buffy are so close, and I think he's still hurting from the fact that he's lost time with a very good friend that he used to spend a lot of time with. And it's like a typical thing in life where they end up getting together and then the friendship sort of dies down a little bit because this new love interest is everything, and then the friends get upset with that, and yeah, it's a whole ordeal. Now, I do think that Willow has handled Buffy and Riley quite well considering, and I think that her meeting Tara has kept her mind like active, and her Wicca side, which is even a bigger plus, active. Well, a bigger plus right now. I'm still really scared because I don't know enough about Tara yet, and the fact that I don't know much about her is just making me think she's sus all the time. No matter what she does, I'm like, girl, what are you up to? And she could be the loveliest person and I'm gonna look stupid by the end of it. I honestly don't know, but she's hiding something, right? She has to be hiding something. She didn't do that spell, well, way back when. She acted quite strange in this one. She's always sort of jumpy, you know, like on edge all the time. But yeah, she's got all of this knowledge and all of these skills when it comes to witchcraft. Like, she's super powerful from what I can gather. I don't know. I want to know more. Definitely want to know more there. But fun episode. Really fun episode. I enjoyed it a lot. Didn't really know where it was going to head, and I didn't predict how it ended. But yeah, I enjoyed that ride. I thought it was good. And can we have Giles on guitar more? Serious question. Please and thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. And as always, there is no pressure here. I'd love to have you. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one, guys. So much. Bye. Now a comment from the Dat Pack, and today's I've chosen Ree, and Ree says, was that really sexual or was it just me? Quoting myself from my reaction. And Ree says, no, it was not just you, and yes, it was a very sexual, metaphorical scene with Willow and Tara. Also, love those little scenes where Faith is fighting herself. She's a terrible person, but she still has the morality squirming inside her. And the end where she's punching Buffy, but it's her body and she's calling herself a disgusting murderer. And I'll be honest, I feel like I didn't touch upon that as much as I should have done, because it's so true. Like, in that moment, she was seeing herself and she was calling those things to her. Like, that is deep, and I want to dive more into that. And they literally left it of her like just driving off somewhere, and that was it. That they have literally left us hanging there. And I know that they're going to bring her back at the weirdest moment, and I'm going to be like, what? I'm going to love it, obviously. Like, whenever I see Faith, I'm a fan, you know? I love Eliza. And I feel like the character, I've said it a bunch of times, but the character itself is just so layered and so complex that whenever she is around, my attention is all over that, you know? So yeah, thank you, Ree, for your lovely comment. Good to know I wasn't alone on that whole like witchcraft scene with Willow and Tara there. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your support, and I hope to see you for many more reactions to come. If you guys would like to become a member, please do so. The links are in the description, and any support is massively appreciated, guys. And until next time, I shall see you for now.